Alright, so what is up everybody on YouTube? This is Plndr and coming to you guys again with another video. Now this time is going to be an unboxing and a hat haul. Out of nowhere, Plndr got a lot of the 40 ounce New York and some of the collab stuff with Masterminds, the shop in Tokyo, and I just kind of went crazy on it. I bought like 7 or 8 hats I think off of Plndr. This whole box is from Plndr. I got a long sleeve from the collab as well, and I had a lot of hats and stuff too that I had never ever like shown. I wore this one in the Champagne 6 video, but a lot of these hats I maybe have worn, but I haven't said anything to you guys about or told you where I bought them from. So a lot of these did come from Plndr. I know this one came from Plndr. Some of the stuff is still up there under 10 deep. A lot of times if you guys will go on Plndr and you search a certain brand, some more stuff will pop up than what shows up on the actual sale tab. So another hat I cop. This one's from Karmaloop. I mean, I'll get into all that when I get into the box. So let me go ahead and move all these hats so we can actually hop into the box and see what I got. There's one particular hat in here that I really liked, and there's a reason behind that. Basically, if you guys didn't know, I really do like Tokyo. I really do like Japan. I took 3 years of Japanese when I was in high school, and do I remember any of it? Like I said before, EA. No, not really. I really don't remember too much of it at all. But anyways, let's hop into this box. Like I said before, kind of went crazy, so let's get into it. Ooh, I got shirts and then hats over here. Got all my hats right here as well. So let's go ahead and get into it and move all this box and stuff out of the way. And yeah, I guess, matter of fact guys, I'm gonna go ahead and switch up the camera angle, I guess, a little bit. Alright guys, so as I was saying, I did change the camera up a little bit, just a little bit. And so these are all the hats I'm gonna be showing you guys. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. I want to make sure I got that right. There are 10 hats in here, as well as I did get a sweatshirt in a size large. I didn't mean to get a sweatshirt. I thought I ordered a long sleeve tee. That might just be my bad on the reading, but it was a 40 ounce NYC and the Magicstick collab. But as you can see, it's like a thick white crew neck, so I know I'm not going to get any wear out of that. I don't really like crew necks, so I may end up just throwing that on my site. And if you guys didn't know, the site is bullsbodega.bigcartel.com. That's where I sell a lot of stuff. Say for instance, I get this and I don't want to really return it, I'll just sell it up there, you know, for whatever price Plndr's charging, I guess, or cheaper, who knows. But yeah, I'll probably be throwing that up there, as well as I did get a shirt right here, but I'm gonna unwrap that later. This is another 40 ounce New York shirt as well. I'm gonna wrap that later. So let's just get into the hats. So first up, I want to put all this stuff down here so I have to hold it. First up, I got this 10 deep hat right here. It's basically a black and gray camoed hat. It's called a mallard or maillard. I think that's like, isn't it like a duck or something, I believe. But on the front, you guys can see it does say 10 deep, all embroidered, all stitched in, but it's basically an all over snapback hat. As you guys can see the fit. Mine is tight. I like my hats to fit like this, like tight on my head, like straight back. Like I like my jumps that I don't like a lot of air in between the sides of my hat, but that's how this one is looking. Turn around back. Of course, you got the 10 deep tag as always back there. And there is the first hat. If I'm going through these really fast, it's just because I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. There's a lot of hats and I want to get to all of them. This one right here is from an older collection. I forgot which collection it was, but I know where a lot of the old collections of 10 deep also popped up on Karmaloop, I mean on Plndr as well. As you guys can see, it's an all black hat. It does say 10th with some type of little insignia on it as well. It's just an all black basic hat, and you know, you guys know how I do. I need hats, like black and white hats, all black hats is something that I really wear a lot. That color black is, if you didn't know, black is my favorite color, so I need a good amount of black hats to keep me going through the summer and whenever I just want to wear a hat. Next one we have is actually in Playcloths snapback. I got this one off of Karmaloop if you guys want to check it out. I never say this because I don't know why, but my rep code on Karmaloop Plndr Brick Harbor is Moonman94. I believe you can use that in conjunction with the promo codes and stuff now. I'm not sure, but if you use that, you should be able to save some cash here and there on some of the items. So right here, as I was saying, this is the Playcloths snapback, basically an all black with white embroidered stars. There is Playcloths embroidered down here on the side of the hat as well. And this particular hat, I actually did wear it down in Miami when I went to the Soul Exchange event. If you guys didn't know, there is another Soul Exchange event going down in Miami, I believe July 27th. I'm going to try to make it down there again, so be looking out for me down there. I'm going to try to make that happen somehow. Try to be in Miami right before we go get back into college classes and everything. Just as a nice trip before we gotta get back to the grind, you know, schoolwork, homework, and all that. Anyways, that is the Playcloths snapback, just to throw it on for you guys really fast. I do like this because it is very, very like simplistic, but it's a nice hat too. I mean, I just like the hat. This hat right here, I do like to wear it backwards though. I don't really wear it frontwards, but here's a look at what it looks like from the sides. I mean, I don't know. I think it's a good looking hat, so I copped it. There you go, Playcloths snapback. The next one you have right here is one I wore in the Champagne 6 review. This is basically an all black hat with a like Sahara desert print brim on it. Has the X, of course, is a 10 deep hat, so you got the big X. I really do like this hat because it's really simple looking, and I like the X embroidered on there, really thick embroidering. But yeah, that is basically the hat. All black, real clean, you know what I'm saying? Just something else to throw on. And I think a tip just to people in general, like I know a lot of people like to look a little different, and I think a good thing is like stepping a little bit. Like for me, I don't like to wear like New Era hats. I don't like to wear Mitchell & Ness hats. I'd much rather wear a branded hat like a Huff hat and stuff like that. I get so many compliments on like my Huff strapbacks that I have with the H on it, the metal one. I get so many compliments on that hat. I think just spending a little extra on something a little different like the Huff hat instead of just going and buying like a New Era, like, hey look, no, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, because look, a New York Yankees fitted is there's nothing wrong with that. That's like a classic look, but it's just not my style per se. So as you guys, as I was saying right here, I do like branded snapbacks and branded hats rather than like sports teams hats, unless it's a vintage hat. This one right here is actually an all black corduroy popping up again. This is a 10 deep hat, has a small little metal 10 deep stamp with some leather behind it, and it's just a strap back, black and silver. And I actually do like the hat. The fit on this hat is because the corduroy material is really you know, flexible, really movable, malleable, I guess you could say. It fits in your head really good, and as you guys can see, it's perfect. There's no real air underneath the sides of the hat as well, so that's definitely always a plus for me. And this is what it looks like backwards, so you guys can see side to side. There you go, 10 deep corduroy junk, and I think that one is still actually on Plndr for you guys to buy, so if you want to check that one out, you can. Anyways, right here as you can see, got 5 of them, so we're gonna start off with this first one. All of them have a green under brim, and this one says the 40-ounce Cult Burners black snapback. This one's basically very just nothing on it. It's just black with a Colt revolver with the smoke coming out of the front. What I did notice from this one to this one, it's the same exact hat. This one's just in red. I didn't have any other red and white hats. It does have 40-ounce NYC on the side of this one, as well as the state of Texas on it. But the thing was that this one doesn't have any of that on it. It's just all black. There's no extra embroidery on the sides. It just has the Colt revolver logo on the front, or not logo, but embroidery. And as you guys can see, I haven't really fixed this one either. Let me go ahead and fix the snap so it looks correct. Once again, I like my hats to fit tight. I don't, oh, that's a size too small. But as I was saying, definitely don't like the extra air, so this is probably how I wear it, like right here. So as you can see, all black, Colt revolver. Probably a hat I'd wear backwards as well. Boom, black and white. Can never go wrong with a black hat, in my opinion at least. So as I was saying, this is the red one. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this one on because it does have a couple extra graphics on it. Gotta fix the snaps on this one too. But I only had one red, like all red hat, and that was my cream one, the 40-ounce cream collab junk I had. So I needed another one, so here's the Colt revolver junk that I got. 40-ounce on one side, state of Texas on the other side. As you guys can see, really nice embroidery on it as well. Turn around the back and you guys can see what it looks like too. Not a bad looking hat. Left, right, not bad. Let's get into the next one. This one actually just says still rare. Again, black and white, nothing crazy, very simplistic, and I like that. Still rare, still not steer, but still rare on the front, and 4.0 on the side. Once again, black and white, nothing crazy. This snap is a little tight, but it looks good. There you go. That's how it will look. Turn to the side, and you guys can see, boom. That's what the front looks like. Still rare. And I'm gonna say the best for last, because the last one is the one I like the most. This one right here, I needed a white hat, but this kind of looks creamish. It just says New York on the front. It's appearing a lot brighter on the camera than it actually is, but it does have like a creamish look. It says New York, 40 ounce NYC on the side as well. And I just needed a white hat. Like, I needed something that was all white, that wasn't like a 5-panel hat, so I needed an all white hat that I could get. And once again, that's how it looks on the back. And for the people that might ask again, like, people are asking me, what is my hairstyle called? I have no clue. I literally showed my barber a picture like Usher with like this certain haircut, and he just did it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what it's called. Somebody says it's called the South of France. That's really random, but someone asked me, they were like, yo, what's your haircut called? I'm like, I don't really know. I don't know. I just asked my barber to cut my hair a certain way he can make things happen. So this one, as I would say, is my favorite out of all the hats. This is the Tokyo, the Magicstick and 40 ounce New York collab one right here. TYO standing for Tokyo. Some people say Balmain, I say Balmain. Yeah, that's how I say it. Some people say Balmain, some people say Balmain. Print on the front, or font on the front at least. 40 ounce New York on one side, Magicstick logo on the other side. And this one is definitely my favorite. If you look at this one, it definitely does remind you of, that's over there, I don't have it, but the cream hat, TYO, 40 ounce, and these hats are on sale for about half off. I think this hat it was about $76 retail, and it was like 40 bucks. So 40 bucks, you really can't beat it, and it's not something you're gonna see every single person. So guys, just to end off the video, I did want to show what this looked like on me. This is once again a size medium shirt. You guys can see on the front detailing basically some crosshairs with a skull on the inside. There's skull font used around this shirt to represent 40 on the front, as well as the 40 on the sleeve. And then there's NY on the right sleeve, as well as the back is the same graphic, just a lot bigger on the back. Once again, another very simplistic white and black, nothing too crazy going on, not a lot of stuff going on, but I do like when the shirt features the graphics on the front as well as the back, and the sleeves are just an added on. And for the price I got it for, how could I pass it up? Some of this stuff retails for a lot more than what it's selling for on Plndr. So if you guys haven't already, I will leave a link down below to join Plndr. Search 40 ounce in the search box, and you guys can cop any of this stuff. I'm pretty sure a lot of it's still up there. Anyways guys, much love to all the fam, followers, and supporters. If you guys liked the video, please leave a like down below, and if you haven't already, go check me out on Instagram and Twitter at BloodRC. See you guys in the next video. Peace.